Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today it's going to be a bit of a different video. We're just going to do a channel update and let you guys know what's coming next here on After the Storm. So first, to start off, I just kind of wanted to address the fact that videos haven't been uploaded for probably about a week and a half at this point. And that's because mainly two things. I've been trying to do a lot more newer stuff, and also, I made some changes to my setup here with the computer, so I actually installed a solid state drive into my laptop, which actually forced me to reinstall a bunch of programs. And one of those, if you've been watching the NHL 2003 Retro Franchise Mode series, was very much that, the Colorado Avalanche franchise mode that I was doing a playthrough of. If you're unfamiliar with it, go back and take a look. The episodes are good. The first episode is probably where I explained everything, but I didn't do any real cuts or shorten the video up, so it's a very long video. Basically, I went back and played NHL 2003. I tried to get through an entire season of it, doing episodes with 2 games each. I got to about game number 30 of the season, and that's where I left off when I started making all these changes. So, unfortunately, due to that, I've lost that save file. I don't exactly know how to go back and recover it on my hard drive, so the NHL 2003 franchise mode series is pretty much done, but I didn't want to just leave it with nothing else, and I didn't want to, just walk away from that series. I did want to finish it in some way, so what I will be doing is creating a video, and it'll be the next episode of that, and it'll be the finale of NHL 2003. I'm going to go back in, make the trade that I made for Alexei Morozov from the Penguins and all that, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to go through and I'm going to simulate all the way through. I'm not going to jump in and play any games unless it's like Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm just going to let the simulation engine take care of it all. So I didn't want to let this whole series be for nothing. I know people have been enjoying it, so I did want to wrap it up in a way. It's very unfortunate that I did lose the save files. I was really bummed when I figured that out yesterday, because I definitely wanted to finish it, and it was in the middle point of it, but I was really excited to get to the end point, get to the trade deadline, maybe make another trade or so. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but we're going to wrap up the series in the very next episode. And then my other announcement, actually there's 2 more announcements. The first one is that I will be doing NHL 2004. So yesterday I actually downloaded it and got into the emulator and looked through NHL 2004 and oh my god, I can't wait to start this. I've been talking about it on the 2003 series so much as of late, but it blew me away just how good that game is and how much fun it looks like. And I was looking through some rosters, and there are some wicked, crazy good teams on those from that game that I'm looking to use. So I don't know who I'm going to use yet. I'm probably going to do a roster reveal episode just so everybody can kind of see who or what players I should say are on those teams. Like, one of the teams that's ridiculous is Detroit. They have 3 goalies. They have Hasek, Joseph, and Legacy. And the lowest is Manny Legacy is an 88. So that's the first announcement. The second announcement I'm going to make is that I'm doing a series through NHL 20 that is very much inspired by a YouTuber who goes by the name of Click Productions. If you haven't seen his videos, go check them out. They're awesome. He does these career resims, and now he's gotten into some career mode stuff on NBA 2K. So if you're a fan of NBA 2K, you're a fan of just watching, simulation stuff, anything like that, I would highly recommend going and checking out his channel. But what he's been doing is taking a legend, say Dirk Nowitzki, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and basically reinserting them back into present day NBA. And the series itself is so interesting because you get to see just how good that player ends up being and what happens around him, and that there's no control done by Click when he's doing these videos. It's very much let's see what happens. So I want to take what he's done there and transition that to NHL 20. Now, of course, NHL 20 is a lot different. You don't have a My League type of mode with franchise mode, but I did give it a test run on a stream a few days ago, and it kind of worked out decently well. That'll be coming soon. The first legend I'm doing is Steve Yzerman with the Detroit Red Wings. And I'll dive more into that in the career resim stuff when it comes up. So be on the lookout for that coming to the channel very, very, very soon. And that's going to do it pretty much for the video. Yeah, so NHL 2003 is going to be wrapping up. We're going to be starting NHL 2004 and then the NHL 20 career resim with a legend. Yzerman is not the only player I'm doing this with. There's going to be a ton of legends, a ton of episodes coming for that. There's so much stuff in NHL 20 in terms of legends to use. So I'm very excited to get all of that started for you guys here on the channel. And of course, the last little bit of information is hockey is right around the corner. So I recognize that doing the channel with the After the Storm game reviews, Carolina very well could be knocked out in the play-in round with the New York Rangers. So if they are, I will transition to something. Maybe I'll focus on just one series, or I'll focus on, a bunch of different series all at once and watch like one game from each series or something. I haven't really decided how I want to do it, but I know for sure I'm not just going to stop doing the videos as soon as Carolina gets eliminated or whatever the case may be. Carolina's not even my pick to win the Cup this year. That's not, like, there's no bias. So I just don't think they're going to win the Cup. I know even with that in mind, if they do, that's awesome. I would love that, hopefully. It would probably kick my channel off pretty well. But I'm not banking on it. So what I will do is keep following the NHL playoffs and right to the end. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Click like if you liked the video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. And be on the lookout for all the new content coming to the After the Storm channel very, very soon. I'll see you guys later.